Welcome to Championship Circle. This is my new episode. I ain't come to y'all yesterday because I had a long day at work. One of the worst days I done been through. I lost my phone. You know how it is. When you lose your phone, boy, it seems like you done lost part of your life. So, long story short, I thought I was going to have to look for it. Like, I was praying hard about that thing, boy. I lost my phone, boy, but it found me. I ain't even had to look for it. But coming to y'all today with a new episode. It's Christmas Eve. Thought I'd do something special since it was Christmas Eve. I think I'll bring on a special guest. I talked to y'all about him in the first episode. Said I might bring him on. So, introduce yourself, guest.
What's good?
What's your name?
CJ.
CJ. This is my son, CJ. This is first time on the podcast, so he can be a little nervous. But when we start talking about sports, he'll loosen up. How old are you, CJ?
10.
10 years old. You playing in sports?
Yeah.
What kind of sports you play?
I play basketball. I just started football, and I'm playing baseball next year.
You any good?
And what?
In what? In basketball?
Yeah.
You some good?
Yeah.
I don't think you is.
I'm better than you.
You crazy. But, yeah, man. This is my son. Brought him on. We're going to talk sports a little bit. Like I told y'all, he a crazy Warriors fan. He still think they going to make the playoffs. I don't know why. That's what he do.
I don't think so. I know so.
Yeah, okay. Name the starting lineup.
You got D'Lo. You got Eric Pascal.
See, I don't even know this guy. Remember in the first episode I was telling y'all about Pacheco, whatever his name is. I don't even know this kid. Like, who is he? Who is he?
He a shooting guard. He like one of the best shooting guards we got since Clay got hurt.
He the only shooting guard y'all got. He the only shooting guard y'all got. Who else play for him?
He actually decent. We got Willie Cauley-Stein at center.
See, I forgot y'all had him. See, the Warriors seem like one of them teams that when you be playing NBA 2K and it's a custom team, you be like, who this mascot? Who play for them? That's how the Warriors is this year. Willie Cauley-Stein from Sacramento Kings. Is he actually playing?
Yeah.
He is playing?
Mm-hmm.
Is he playing good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm going to take
He
your
playing
word.
decent.
He playing decent?
Yeah.
You would say that. Who else played? Who on that bench then?
You got Jordan Poole.
The bench is the starters. Who come off the bench?
You got Jordan Poole. Oh, I forgot Glenn Robertson played for them. He played
Big
small
dog,
forward.
Big dog son.
Yeah.
He started.
Yeah. He's starting at small forward.
Glenn Robinson's son.
Yeah. You got Draymond in the starting lineup too. He should have been traded, bro.
Yeah, I told you that. He ain't no good. He like the all-star that ain't an all-star.
We need to trade him for Giannis.
Man, the Bucks ain't gonna do that. That's
Who ain't?
not for no Giannis.
Yeah.
Man, you crazy.
They will.
No, they won't.
If they need a power forward, they will.
Man, Walmart went in and traded Draymond for a bag of chips. a bag of chips and a microwave dinner. Draymond Green. He like, y'all remember like from Shrek? That movie Shrek. He the Duncan from Shrek. That's how slow he be moving on the court. But no, man. Wait,
did you see that trade that they made? I think they said Dante Exum for
Oh yeah, that's
for,
Jordan Clarkson,
yeah.
Cleveland and Utah.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson, alright though.
Like
he'll fit in with Utah though.
Dante Exum, I don't know if he's gonna be a starter.
Nah, they probably cut him. They probably just got traded for the draft picks.
Yeah.
Cause Cleveland suck anyway.
They do.
So they'll probably trade Kevin Love. I wouldn't mind Dallas getting Kevin Love, though, put beside Porzingis.
Yeah. So he can play power forward.
Yeah.
Move Porzingis down the center.
Or the other way around.
Yeah.
Love can play center and Porzingis can play like the dirt role and shoot. But what about we're gonna talk, man, Giannis. Like, I can't even say his last name. Is it the Greek freak or Giannis?
The alphabet.
The alphabets.
Yeah.
He sure got all the alphabets in his last name, boy. How you say it?
Antetokounmpo.
Who?
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you say it. It do sound like he got all the alphabets in his name, though. But Giannis, I think he done took the crown from LeBron.
He did.
For best player right now in the NBA. Because he can do everything.
He can. If he get that jump shot, he'll be unguardable.
Yeah, he working on it, though.
Yeah, he been working with Kyle Korver.
Yeah, I can tell from when they played the Lakers. He hit
5 threes.
5 threes. He hit 5 threes. Giannis shooting 3-pointers now. That's scary.
It is.
And they don't even want Ben Simmons to shoot.
Ben Simmons going airball every time.
Man, I ain't never seen an NBA player
who can't shoot threes. LeBron can shoot better than
man, you got center shooting 3-pointers, man.
You got Joel Embiid shooting 3-pointers.
Exactly. Brook Lopez shoot 3-pointers. It's so bad that
I bet Manu Ball can shoot a 3-pointer.
And Ben Simmons can't.
Exactly. And he's supposed to be a point guard.
He's supposed to be one. It got so bad that the coach told Ben Simmons, I want you to shoot at least 1 3 a game. At least 1 3. When the coach tell you he wants you to shoot a 3-pointer and the crowd go crazy just because you shot it, that don't make no sense, Ben Simmons. You gonna have to do better than that.
See, if a LaMelo Ball at a young age can shoot a half-court shot, then an NBA player should know how to shoot a 3.
Now, LaMelo Ball a different story. You know what? I support the Ball family because
I don't like they did it.
Yeah, his daddy messed the whole process up. I was with his dad at one time, though. Like, when he first came out, I was supporting him. You know what I'm saying?
He still can't beat Jordan.
Yeah, they gotta say he can beat Jordan. They gotta say a lot of stuff. Like, he done went to WWE. Everything, man. Like, this guy got famous off of talking trash, yo. Like, LaVar Ball, yo. He done disappeared now, though. Seem like...
That's why Lonzo playing so good.
Yeah, it seemed like his sons play good when he's like...
That's what happened last year. He stopped talking. Lonzo was playing good.
Exactly.
So he got all that pressure on him when his daddy talk.
But that's how Lonzo got that's how he got drafted. No, drafted. His daddy talked him into it.
See, if his daddy would have talked him into it and the Lakers had #1 pick, he would have went #1.
Exactly. But I still think Darren Fox should have went #1 in that draft. He should have. Not your boy from Philly, Markelle.
Markelle? I don't know where Markelle is. I
don't know where his jumper is.
He left that back in college.
He the only NBA player that lost his jumper. How you lose your jumper? Like the guy a real life Space Jam player. No, Space Jam, he took the powers. That's how he was when he got to the NBA, yo. Like he can actually play in college. Like he was balling. But then he got to the NBA. It's like
brick.
No, he won't even hit the goal sometimes.
Airball.
The guy was shooting air balls, man.
That's how you just be like, wah, 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 wah.
Markelle folks, yo. Go buy your jumper, yo. Go buy your jumper. You make some money now. You
need to work more on your jump shot more than Giannis do.
Yeah, he do, don't he? Giannis jumper look better than his.
It do. And Giannis a 7'7", like a 7 foot something, small forward, and he a point guard.
A point guard. And can't hit the bottom of the rim.
Hey, let me ask y'all this question. Why is it so many centers that can hit threes, but it's like the tall and like, well, not the tall ones. The point guards can't hit nothing.
Yeah, that would seem like, don't it?
Like, it's like the center's the best person that can hit threes on the team.
Like Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez be shooting threes like...
Exactly.
Like he a point guard. Like, the NBA done gone to a 3-point lead. Like, don't nobody... And, like, everybody's scared to take it inside the paint now.
Not Giannis.
Nah, Giannis, boy, he like a deal. Like, he take 5 steps and he had to go.
Exactly.
Like,
He could be at the half-court line, take 2 steps, he had to go. Like, how did he do that?
but I'm going to tell you, though, right now in the NBA, I'm going to say Giannis. I got to go with Giannis.
Me too.
Because he the reigning MVP, and he getting better. He averaging like 31 points a game now. And he done found a jumper. So I give him that plus. Then, I'm going to tell you, my boy Luka.
Luka beastin'.
Luka beastin', man. Luka nice, yo. Like, Luka to me, yo, like, Luka to me better than, I'm going to say, James Harden.
He is. If he can start doing them slow dribble moves.
Yeah, he got a slow crossover.
It's like he go behind his back. It's like he go behind his back, the whole game just stop.
Like it's in slow motion.
Exactly.
Like you done put the game in slow motion.
Like you done put it in pause.
Yeah, he got a slow crossover now. But Luka, man, he ain't number 20 years old, though. Mm-hmm. Like, this guy, now, when you talk about step backs, who you think got the best step back? Luka, James Harden, Kemba Walker, or Steph Curry?
It's between Kemba and Luka.
So?
Luka got a deadly step back, but it's like Kemba step back on a different level.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he take that huge step back.
Yeah, he do. Like, he take one big step.
And then he take that one big dribble. Line. Exactly. It's like he take that one big dribble, that one big pound, and just step back.
But James Harden, he jumped back 4 times.
Exactly. He go around the whole court and then shoot the 3 and make it and get fouled.
Yeah, James Harden, man. I ain't gonna take nothing from James Harden game. Yes, I am. The guy goes to the free throw line 30 times a game. Mm-hmm. So, of course, you're going to score 40 points a game if you're going to the line 30 times. That's 30 points.
Exactly.
So, you ain't really scoring but 10 points from the paint.
And then he the only good person on the team, so...
No, you ain't going to talk about my boy Westbrook.
Oh, I forgot about Westbrook.
Yeah,
I forgot they had Westbrook.
Exactly. Because of Harden.
Quiet. Exactly.
Because of Harden.
That's why it never worked at OKC. Because Westbrook would be in the ball.
James Ball Harden. Ball Hall Harden. That's his name.
My uncle said I play like James Harden, but I don't see it.
You do got a slow old man game.
What?
You do.
No, I don't.
Your crossover, like, real slow. Like Luka. Your crossover slow. I don't see why people can't steal the ball from you. For real.
Because my handle's too nice. They like that.
Okay. That's what you said.
Mini Luka in the cut, baby.
That's what you said.
Yeah, it's what I say. I know it.
As long as you go to the NBA and make me some money. That's why I'm trying to get Adam. I'm trying to get Adam Silver to change this.
Out of high school.
I ain't lying. Change it out of high. It's straight out of high school. My son ready to go play. I wish I could change it straight out of middle school.
Don't even gotta get your education.
Yeah, let's get the money. Go for the money. Go for the money. We shooting over here. We shooting ball over here. Ain't even gonna be LeVar Ball. No, we ain't going that route. But I'm gonna push him so he can make sure that he bring that check home. Mm-hmm. He gonna bring me something. Give me a Bugatti or something.
$1 million a year.
$1 million a year. I deal with that. $1 million a year. I ain't gotta work no more. But yeah, man. My son, he think he know everything. Y'all gotta forgive him. When it comes to sports, he think he know everything. Just like, but one thing I do agree with him on though is our NFL team. Who your favorite NFL team?
The 49ers.
The 49ers.
See, Nick Bosa all day, baby.
See, the guy said Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa a beast, though.
He's my favorite player on the 49ers. No offense to Richard Sherman or all of them. It's like we resemble each other.
Oh, Lord, just because you play DN in football.
No, it's not like that.
What is it?
No, it's like we both got the strength and we both fast. And we can, like, get off the edge fast. Like, I don't really play defensive end. Like, I'm playing more like DeForest Buckner type. Like a DeForest Buckner type, yeah.
It's D tackle then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do play like DeForest Buckner though.
But speaking of the NFL, what about that trade? What about that agreement? What about the Marshawn Lynch agreement?
Man, look, I'm going to tell you,
They
though.
scared to play the 49ers, like, really. Just because they lost to the Cardinals. They lost to the Cardinals, a Cardinals team.
The Cardinals.
Without their number one draft pick.
We swept the Cardinals.
Exactly. Without their number one draft pick. And they still won.
They got a squirrel for a quarterback. They lost to a team with a squirrel. Like, Kyler Murray moved like a squirrel behind the line. But
he's so small.
Yeah, he's small now.
He's small. Y'all, my cousin said Kyler Murray. I believed him now because he said he gonna be like Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray gonna be like Lonzo Ball. When he got in the league, he was gonna be all good in college, but when he got in the league, he was gonna choke and stuff.
Yeah, I thought I think Kyler Murray gonna be. I ain't gonna say he gonna be a bust, but I don't think he gonna be good as everybody. You know what I'm saying?
But Nick Bosa, a rookie of the year, you already know that.
Yeah, he gonna get defensive rookie of the year. He got to. He got to get.
See, quarterbacks scared of Nick Bosa because as soon as they see him get off that line, they run.
Yeah, but now they cause D Ford gone, they double teaming him.
Yeah, they holding him now.
Yeah, they do be holding Nick, but that's all right though, cause Seattle think they got Marshawn.
We got our own beast mode at running back.
Yeah, we got a lot of beast modes at running backs. They got one, we got three.
Exactly.
Mostert.
Three-headed monsters.
Mostert. Breida.
Coleman.
Tevin Coleman. They are three-headed monster.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to tell you, though, you know who the real star on the team is, though?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy G. Everybody
doubted him.
They doubted him.
Bruh, my friend at school, he keeps saying, like, I'm a 49er fan. He a Patriot fan. Like,
the Patriots suck.
Exactly.
No, they don't suck. They cheat.
Like, every time I say something about the 49ers quarterback, he always be like, you know who taught him, though? And I'll be like, Tom Brady. He'll be like, yep. I was like, that don't matter, though. He's still beasting, though.
Yeah, because right now, I'm going to tell you, when we first got him, and he played them first 5 games and won for us, everybody was like, oh, no, y'all shouldn't pay him that much money. We gave him $137 million off 5 games. Everybody like, no, he ain't worth that. He ain't worth that. Now, he played a whole season. Now he's starting to look like a franchise quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
He's starting to shut the doubters up now.
Mm-hmm.
But every time they doubt Jimmy G, he come right back, punch him in the mouth.
Yeah.
But like Lamar Jackson, I'm ready to meet him. I hope we meet him in the Super Bowl. I hope we meet him in the Super Bowl because it's going to be a totally different story next time we see him. But
because we know what they're going to do. They're going to run the ball with Lamar every time.
Yeah, they run the ball. Like, Lamar.
They run the ball too much. That's how you know what they're going to do.
Yeah, they do. Lamar fast, though. He fast. He can get away from you.
See, if Marquise Goodwin played cornerback or, like, middle linebacker or something, he can actually catch him if we put him right there. Because, like, they got the same amount of speed.
That's the only way you can catch Lamar, put a wide receiver on defense.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's fast.
You got to be like, Maddie, you got to get an out-of-position player. Bro, but going back to the three-headed monsters on 49ers, I went to the Todd Gurley camp. I asked him about the three-headed monsters. He said he wasn't worried about them.
Yeah, we Todd Gurley now, though.
Nowhere. In Los Angeles, being sapped.
Shout out to Todd Gurley, though.
Yeah.
North Carolina. Tarboro, North Carolina. But you play for the Rams, so you know how we feel about that.
You're our rivalry now. We don't like you.
But I'm going to tell you, though, man.
We ready. Yards per game.
He said what?
Averaging 0 yards per game.
Yeah, he ain't do nothing this season. I don't know if it was him or McVay.
I think it's McVay.
It might have been. McVay thought he was trying to be Shanahan. He tried to be Kyle.
He wanted to run the ball too much.
Yeah, but Kyle...
we actually, like, Kyle actually run the ball, like, switch up the plays. Like, one play they'll run the ball, then the next play they'll run it again, but then they'll pass it so they can surprise them.
Not the Rams.
No, not the Rams. They just run the ball.
Because they ain't had trust in golf. Golf suck anyway.
Just like the Panthers, they just run the ball with Christian McCaffrey. That's why they like 6 and something, 5 and something.
Yeah, the Panthers. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you about the Panther fans though. Like, you know, Who Panther fan you know?
My friend Taquan.
Taquan.
Mm-hmm.
What he be saying about the Panthers?
He don't really say nothing about them.
Yeah, because they losing.
He always want to get on me for the 49ers. Like, every time we lose, he always say something. I'm like, but guess we all lost too. Like, when we played the Ravens, I think the other week they played Washington. I said, because I went up to him, I said, well, he came up to me and said, how y'all lose to the Ravens? I said, at least we lost to a good team. Unlike y'all lost to the Redskins.
Exactly. That should shut them up right there.
It did.
They lost to a 50-year-old running back. They lost to a 50-year-old running back, yo. Carolina Panthers, yo. Hey, look, Sunday, the Carolina Panthers scored 3 points.
Off a field goal.
They kicked a field goal with the last minute of the game just so they would have 0. Wow, Panthers. Get tough. Cam Newton back. Go fund me for Cam Newton. We need Cam Newton back on the field.
We do.
Yeah, because the Panthers.
We need another running quarterback in the league.
Yeah, because Kyle Allen, your 15 minutes of fame is over.
No, what about this? I'm talking about the Steelers now. I know my uncle be watching this, but no offense. I know he going to agree with me on this one.
Shout out to TJ Jr.
Yeah, how you going to bench your star quarterback and then you put Mason Rudolph in, he get hurt, and y'all still lose.
Then you put a quarterback named Duck in.
Exactly.
You went from... You're
not supposed to put somebody name that's got an animal name.
You went from a Rudolph to a duck. The Steelers went from a Rudolph to a duck back to a Rudolph. I guess it was Christmas time. Time to go back to Rudolph. But the Steelers, I do give them a little credit, though, because...
They best player, Juju, though.
Yeah, Juju banged up. The whole team was banged up. But Mike still made a contender out of him, though. I do give him that.
One person we need to see back on the field is Ryan Shazier. That boy beast.
Yeah, he is. He coming back, though.
He need to.
Because he been rehabbing hard, boy. Mm-hmm. He need to be back on the field, though. That's one of the best linebackers that the NFL miss right now, man. Like, get well soon, man. Mm-hmm. Like I seen him on Instagram or whatever, lifting weights and stuff. I think he on his way back. Might not be next year, but I said 2021 he might make a comeback. Like the playoffs right now, the playoffs about set, man. Like everybody in their spot. We probably got a couple of games. Like us against Seattle, that's for the number 1 seed. And basically everybody else, man, like the AFC, I think that last wild card still open for I think it's Tennessee and Buffalo.
Buffalo might take that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Buffalo.
But if Tannehill keep playing like he played when he first started, then...
No, I think it's Pittsburgh and Tennessee, if I ain't mistaken, and the coach.
If Steelers play the Titans, if they keep putting Duck in.
Duck. No, I think they benched Duck. I don't think he playing Sunday.
He need to stop waddling.
Yeah, that's how his balls looking. His balls be waddling in hell, yo.
They be like, waddle.
Yeah. Like, he give the definition of throwing a duck.
No, but Sunday's game, it was Cincinnati versus Miami. Miami no good or well. Miami won
that was
game.
The toilet bowl. Cincinnati against Miami.
Miami know they won't go let no sorry team beat them.
They sorry.
Exactly. But they won't go let no sorry team beat them.
Oh, man, they sorry. But,
Hey, what y'all think Chase Young gonna go this year in the draft?
Man, Chase Young beast, yo. Mm-hmm. Like, look, Ohio State be producing some defensive ends, boy.
Exactly. Like, first it was Joey Bosa, then it was Nick Bosa, now it's Chase Young. Who they gonna get next year?
I know Chase Young, man. He that. I ain't gonna say he better than Nick Bosa, but both of them got that high energy.
Nick Bosa bow-legged. I just noticed that.
That's why he come out that line fast. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man. The Heisman winner, Joe Burrow.
I didn't want him to win. I wanted Justin to win.
Justin who? Justin Fields, right?
That's my quarterback comparison.
Yeah, that's your favorite. I think that's your favorite college player. It ain't Chase Young.
It's Justin Fields.
Justin Fields. You think he should have won Heisman?
Yeah.
Over Joe?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. LSU good, man. We'll see in these playoffs how good
Ohio
they is.
State better, though. What about Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts, man, I think he need to go to a team like
Miami or somebody.
Yeah.
Fitzmagic not working right now.
No, his magic done disappeared.
Disappeared like poof.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts, I can see him in Miami though.
I think Fitzmagic used his magic and his magic went away like poof. He used his magic on his throwing skills.
I'm gonna tell you somebody that needs some throwing skills.
Cincinnati.
No. Jameis Winston.
Oh yes. That man's throwing like 600 picks per game. Like if you throw 600 picks per game, you need another quarterback.
And they talking about keeping him.
Exactly.
I don't understand that.
I'd rather put in an injured Cam Newton than play Jameis Winston.
Kaepernick ain't even in the league, but Jameis Winston in the league, throwing like 4 picks a game. And the thing about it, everybody know he about to throw an interception.
Exactly. Like it's like first play of the game, pick.
It was pick 6.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was a pick 6, the first play of the game.
But let me tell y'all somebody who can throw a pick. It's like these two players throw a pick in like every single game. No offense, I'm a 49ers fan, but Jimmy Garoppolo and Jameis Winston, they can throw some picks now.
Yeah, but there ain't no comparison. I'm going to tell you.
Jimmy Garoppolo putting up 300 yards per game.
Yeah, but
Jameis
Winston putting up some stats too. I think he was like the quarterback in yards. First in yards and quarterbacking. But he also led the league in interception. He call him 50-50 man. You don't know what you're going to get out on. But Jimmy, he do turn the ball over, but most of Jimmy interceptions come from his receivers.
Mm-hmm. They can like tip the ball and it's a pick.
Exactly. That's where most of them come from, tips. Tip pass. Emmanuel Sanders made a impact though. I'm glad we got Emmanuel.
Now, what about that throw he made, though? I know this was like some weeks ago, but that was a nice throw.
3rd and 16.
Mm-hmm.
That was no weeks ago. It was Sunday. Saturday.
No, it won't.
It was Saturday.
No, I mean, well, like, when he actually threw the ball.
He threw the ball Saturday.
He did.
When you talking about when he threw it deep?
Who he throw it to?
It was the Rams. He threw it to Emmanuel Sanders. Man, with 3rd and 16.
No, I'm not talking about Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm talking about Emmanuel Sanders. He threw the ball, actually.
Oh, you talking about the Mostert?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that Rams game was a close game. Bro,
yeah, all on be close.
I was literally on the front flow hoping Robbie Gould would make that kick.
I know that's right, because he be kind of shaky sometimes.
Yeah. We don't need to, sometimes when we behind the 50-yard line, Kyle just need to go for it, because I don't trust Robbie Gould behind the 50 no more.
Nah, me neither.
Like,
he a veteran kicker.
Exactly. Like, you got guys like Joe Sly kicking 50 yards.
I know, from the Carolina.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was their best player.
Mm-hmm. Not Chris McCaffrey.
Oh, man. Carolina probably the best player with their kicker this year.
Hey, y'all. Can I ask y'all a question? My daddy said it was the quarterback. Who is the most important person on the team? Is it the offensive lineman or any other players, like the quarterbacks or somebody?
It's the quarterback, man. I'm trying to tell you.
It's the offensive line.
No, man. How is the offensive line? Explain to me.
If you ain't got no offensive line, your quarterback gonna get sacked every time.
Okay.
Or your running back gonna get stopped behind the line every time.
I give you that. But if you got a good offensive line and your quarterback suck, where you going?
Andy Dalton.
Yes. Exactly. Cincinnati got a good offensive line and their quarterback suck. He really do.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's another one. Got a good offensive line, but the quarterback suck. You got to have a good offensive line. I get it to you.
Or either you got a slow quarterback, Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady, I think his time up.
It is. He like 40, and he like 60 years old.
62.
62.
Something like that. I don't know, man.
Yeah, his time up.
Yeah, his time up. I think, like, he was like our 41st president or something. Hey, Tom Brady. Hey,
Bro,
look.
you got I want to know this. How did young players retiring before Tom Brady? Rob Gronkowski retired before Tom Brady.
You
and
right
Rob
about that.
Gronkowski like 20.
Marshawn will retire.
He is after
He
this
was.
year.
We're gonna put him in retirement.
His
Skittles.
back gonna be broken. It's Skittles versus Skittles. Cause if y'all don't know me, y'all don't. I'm a big George Kittle fan. Like, and that's what I call.
They're
George
gonna know
Kittle.
you after this podcast. I know that. Cause they probably tripping off you.
George, that's what I call George Kittle. That's his nickname for me. It's George Skittles. It's not George Kittle to me. It's George Skittles. So that game is Skittles versus Skittles.
I'm gonna tell you, best tight end in the league,
George Kittle.
George Kittle. Travis Kelce.
He good, but
He is.
But it's like Travis Kelce, he like can't do it all like George Kittle. Like George Kittle, he can block, he can like run the ball if he need to, and he can catch.
Like we be running
And
them out
he's
the backfield.
strong.
We be running them out the backfield like a running back.
Mhm.
Yeah, George Kittle do everything.
Yeah, just like that game we played against. What was it? We won that game. I should know. It was like
Saints.
Yeah, the Saints.
Yeah, the Saints.
Yeah.
That was that shootout game.
Yeah, that was the game. Like, ain't that the game where he got that face mask call?
Yeah, when he drug like 4 Saint players down the
Exactly,
field.
like mini Rob Gronkowski in the building, like mini Hulk.
Yeah, my boy Ray J hate when I say that. I be comparing. I say, man, Jimmy and Kittle look like Brady and Gronk. He hate when I say that, boy. No, they ain't.
But it's
man.
true though.
It is, man. It's true. That's how they look on the field.
So this what it's like. It's like the old time Patriots. Like you got Sanders, Kittle, and Garoppolo.
Mm-hmm.
That's Randy Moss, Gronkowski, and Brady.
That's how they look right now.
Yes.
Maybe we can get a ring like them. The quest for 6.
Bro, but what is Dante Pettis doing? Like, it's like ever since we got Emmanuel.
He about to be working at McDonald's in the office. He about to be working. Him, Jared McKinney. Who else about to be working at McDonald's on our team? They ain't did nothing all season. See, Solomon Thomas, he did all right in the beginning of the season. He kind of slowing down now. I think he ain't going to be on the team next year neither.
I wonder what actually happened to Marquise. I think Marquise just like,
I don't know.
I'm not saying like he faked an injury, like, because it's like soon as like Emmanuel Sanders came, it's like he just got hurt all of a sudden.
I think Cal took him out the lineup. Because Kendrick Bourne, he balling.
Kendrick Bourne is that man where you like on 3rd and 1,
Yeah.
you got 5 seconds left on the clock, you just go deep to him and he catch it.
Yeah, he more like a possession receiver. I remember when Dez wanted to come play for us.
Dez Bryant.
Dez Bryant.
Well, we got our own Dez Bryant now.
Yeah, Dez, he might be back in the league next year.
Where is Dez?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
I actually thought he was hurt.
Nah, him and Antonio Brown be at the disco clubs.
They be dancing. Antonio be twerking.
Oh man, yo, Antonio Brown, get your life right.
You need to, cause that twerking ain't doing it.
Man, he could be like, he was one of the best wide receivers in the league, yo. Talent gone down the drain. Cause he went crazy. I think he got CTE, man. They need to check that man for CTE, man. For real. You know what CTE is?
No.
You don't know? Why are you laughing for this? This guy right here, boy. CTE, that's
I'm
what.
only in the 5th grade.
Yeah, you right. But look though, CTE, that's the like the symptoms that the players get diagnosed with, like when they get hit a lot and for their brain.
Yeah, I think he got that.
Yeah, I think he got that. Something dealing with his brain. If it ain't CTE or drugs, one or the other. Cause that guy crazy, boy. But I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to sports, my son, like I told y'all, he'll chip off the old block.
Hey, I bet y'all didn't know Jared McKinney, my cousin.
Boy, don't put that out there and everybody be like, oh yeah, he got some money now. No,
I ain't got money. I'm broke. I only got $5 in my pocket.
And he probably go to the store and buy some gummy bears with it.
No, I'll go and buy some honey buns.
Shout out Lil Debbie. Lil Debbie.
Sponsor us.
Yeah. You heard him. Sponsor us, Lil Debbie. We shouting you out.
Y'all, that's my favorite catchphrase. Yeah.
That what you gonna say on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it from my friend. Cause it's like we're doing this thing in class, and like every time if you got it wrong, they'll like say no or yes. Like we're playing this emotions game, and they had to like show the emotions. And my friend, and we had to say like we had to raise our hand and say what emotion it was. And my friend, every time he said it wrong, he'll be like, no. That's where I got it from. I was like, yeah.
So they're gonna be your yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna sign off with that then.
Yeah.
That's how he gonna sign off. And you know how I'm gonna sign off. Championship Circle. We out.
Deuces.